Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you how to install macOS Big Sur on VMware Workstation 10 on the Windows 10 operating system. Before I start, don't forget to like, comments and subscribe to this channel. The files needed on this video. Number 1 macOS Big Sur ISO. Number 2 VMware Workstation 16. Number 3 VMware Unlocker. The 3 files can be downloaded via the link provided in the description of this video. Okay, let's start this video tutorial. First, the virtualization feature in the notebook desktop PC BIOS must be set to enable. The next step is to open your favorite browser. In the Google search field type VMware Workstation and then press enter. Click on the download link for VMware Workstation Pro. Scroll down until you see the words Workstation 16 for Windows. Then click the Download Now link. Then specify a folder where you will save the downloaded files from the VMware Workstation file and then click the Save button. Wait for the download process to complete. After the download is complete, click Show in Folder. Then double-click the VMware Workstation 16 file to begin the installation process. After the install is complete, click the Finish button. Then open the browser again and click the plus icon to open a new tab. In the Google search field type VMware Unlocker and then hit enter. Click the top link Paolo Projects, Unlocker, VMware Workstation macOS, GitHub. Then click Code and click Download Zip. Specify a folder to save the VMware Unlocker file and then click Save. Wait for the download process to complete. When finished downloading, click Show in Folder. Then right-click the VMware Unlocker file and click Extract here. Then open the extracted folder. Then right-click on the WinInstall.cmd file. Then click on Run as administrator. Wait for the download process to complete. The next step is to run VMware Workstation by double-clicking the VMware Workstation icon. Then we create a new virtual machine by clicking the Create a New Virtual Machine menu. On the window, what type of configuration do you want? I click on Typical, Recommended. And then click the Next button. On the next window I click I will install the operating system later. And then click the Next button. In the next window on the guest operating system I select Apple Mac OS X. And in version I choose Mac OS 11.1. And then click the Next button. In the next window, in the Virtual Machine Name section, I fill in macOS Big Sur. Or you can fill in according to the name you want. And in location I leave the default according to the default storage location of VMware. And then click the Next button. The next window is the Specify Disk Capacity windows. In the column Maximum Disk Size I filled 120 GB, you can also leave the default. Then I click on the Store Virtual Disk as Single File. And then click the Next button. In the next window I click Customize Hardware. On the part of memory I increase it to the maximum recommended memory limit. And then move on to the processor. PATA number of processor Pili 1 Dan PATA number of core per processor Pili 4. For your settings can be adjusted to your hardware specifications. Then moved on to New CD, DVD, SATA. On the right pane click on Use ISO image file. And then click Browse to find where your macOS Big Sur ISO file is saved. After you click macOS Big Sur ISO then click the Open button. Then move to the USB controller section and on the right panel on USB compatibility select USB 2.0. And then click the Close button. After clicking the Close button it will return to the Ready to Create Virtual Machine window. Then click the Finish button. Now the virtual machine is ready to run. To run it, click on Power on this virtual machine. Wait for the loading process to complete. The loading process is complete and a window appears to select the language used. Then click the Continue button. On the macOS Utilities window click on Disk Utility and then click Continue. In the Disk Utility window click the Views menu and then click Show All Devices. On the left pane click on VMware Virtual SATA Hard Drive Media. And move to the right panel click the Erase menu. In the Erase window, select the Scheme column as GUID partition map. On the Format column, select as APFS. And on the Name column, fill in as you wish. Here I fill it with Romimore HD. Then click the Erase button. Wait for the erase process to complete. After the erase process is complete then click the Done button. Then close the Disk Utility window and will return to the macOS Utilities window again. Now it is in the macOS Utilities window, then we click Install macOS Big Sur. Then click the Continue button. On the next window, click the Continue button. In the License Agreement software window, click the Agree button. And then click the Agree button again. The next window, click on the name of the hard drive that was erased. Here I click Romimore HD, which I erased earlier. Then click the Continue button. Now the installation process, macOS Big Sur, on VMware Workstation 16 is running. We wait for the installation process to complete. Now the installation process is complete. Then select the country where you are. Then click the Continue button. In the next window is the Written and Spoken Languages window. Here I click Customize Settings for settings according to my choice. In the Preferred Languages window, select the language you use. Then click the Continue button. On the Input Source window, select the keyboard you use. Then click the Continue button. In the Dictation window, select the language you use. Then click the Continue button. In the Accessibility window, click the Not Now button. On the Data and Privacy window, click the Continue button. In the Migration Assistant window, click the Not Now button. On the Sign in with your Apple ID window, click the Set Up Later button. In the window that appears, click the Skip button. In the Terms and Conditions window, click the Agree button. And then click the Agree button again. In the Create a Computer Account window, fill in the account that you need. Then click the Continue button. In the Express Setup window, click the Customize Settings button. In the Enable Location Services window, check on Enable Location Services. Then click the Continue button. In the Analytics window, uncheck on Share Mac Analytics with Apple. Then click the Continue button. On the Screen Time window, click on the Set Up Later button. In the Siri window, check on Enable Ask Siri. Then click the Continue button. In the Select Your Language for Siri window, select the language you use every day for Siri language. Then click the Continue button. In the Improve Siri and Dictation window, click on the Not Now option. Then click the Continue button. In the Choose Your Look window, choose a theme for your macOS desktop appearance. Then click the Continue button. OK, now it's entered on the Big Sur macOS desktop. The next step, I install VMware Tools. Before installing VMware Tools CD, DVD macOS Big Sur on the desktop, it needs to be ejected first. Right-click the CD, DVD that is on the desktop and select Eject. This VMware Tools functions to increase the graphics display from 3 MB to 128 MB and also make the desktop smoother and less laggy. To install VMware Tools, click on the VM menu and then click Install VMware Tools. And the VMware Tools window will appear. Then double-click on Install VMware Tools. Then click the Continue button. And then click the Install button. In the window that appears, type your macOS admin password. Then click the Install Software button. Wait for the installation process to complete. And it turns out that a pop-up window appears. Click on the Open Security Preferences button. Then the Security and Privacy window will appear. Click on the padlock icon at the bottom left. In the window that appears, type your macOS admin password. Click on the Open Security Preferences button. Then click the Unlock button. Click the Allow button, which is on the right. System software from developer VMware Inc. was blocked from loading. In the pop-up window that appears, click the Not Now button. Then click the Close icon on the Security and Privacy window. Then click the Restart button on the Install VMware Tools window. The restart process is complete. Then type the admin password to enter the desktop again. Then check the graphics display by clicking the Apple logo and clicking About this Mac. Graphics display has changed to 128 MB. OK, graphics display has changed, but the resolution is still unchanged. Therefore, the resolution needs to be changed manually. Click the Spotlight search icon. In the Spotlight search field, type Terminal. And in the Terminal Spotlight search results, click Terminal. In the terminal, type according to what is listed on the screen. Then hit enter. Then type your Mac admin password followed and hit enter. Okay, now the resolution has changed according to the notebook desktop display resolution. Thanks for watching this video.